While I'm looking down from where I'm at, the bottom's always overcrowded.
2 minutes is plenty of time.
Did you decide what 2 brain functions you will combine?
Yeah. This should do it.
Beginning experiment. Please select left brain function. Please select
NA and 9.
NA. Right. 9 selected. Starting experiment.
Let's see what happens.
This again?
Oh god.
What? Why?
Who the fuck are you? What the hell's that?
Experiment successful.
Is that DaVinci Resolve he's working on? This man's editing a YouTube video right now? What the hell?
Nice at laws.
NA and 9.
Nice.
Okay.
Ryuki, this is...
I know. That's 490.
So weird. So, he knows something. Potentially himself is the one that made Bats 490. $500 eyeballs. Let's go. Ought to know. Bet your sweet Bippy. Alright, we're out of that fucking hellhole. That took us an hour or something. Or some shit like that. Who the fuck are you?
I'm the president of the Japanese Nizat Laws branch, Tokiko Shigure.
I apologize for visiting so late at night. I'm from the Metropolitan Police Department.
Mr. Ryuki, is it? Mamoru, my secretary, has already informed me. I hear you've come to ask about Jin Furue's murder.
Yeah. What you know? Nice making Bats 490 video. We ended up here. We came to the president's office to talk to the top level of Nice.
I had a very hard time finding the place. After all, NICE is a secret organization hidden from the public.
That's a good thing Boss just happened to know someone who knew this location. Otherwise, we would have been out of luck.
Yeah.
Even after I got inside the building, it wasn't easy. The guards, the security gates. If I hadn't met Mamoru at the entrance, I probably wouldn't even have made it to this office.
I know about Abyss, and I know it's trustworthy. That's why I let you through to talk to the president.
Anyway, I was surprised. I had heard of NICE, the secret organization, but I thought it was just an urban legend. I can't believe it actually exists.
Yes, there has been all sorts of gossip about us.
The fuck is this doing here? Mad weird.
Some claim we're a secret society of Satanists, or that we have something to do with a sequence of binary code that came from space.
What the fuck?
But that's all nonsense. Made-up stories that become more and more embellished as they were passed on. Rumors are quite a terrifying thing. NICE is a perfectly legitimate ideological society. Our headquarters are located in New York, with many branches in cities throughout the world. This is one such branch.
Alright, fair enough.
This is a common misconception, but NICE is not a religious organization. We are a group of like-minded individuals who act together based on a certain understanding of the universe.
Okay.
And that is?
The simulation theory. Have you heard of it?
That
Okay.
the world is an artificial simulation of reality created by someone or something.
Yes.
That's the theory.
You're saying everything in this world we're living in isn't real?
Yes. It's a false world constructed with specific rules by a program.
Hmm.
And if it is made by a program, there must by necessity be imperfections, edges, or seams.
Yeah.
To find these seams, or to create them, is our objective.
Why would you do that?
If you tear at the seams of a cloth, it will unravel, and a hole will be created. Thusly, we will tear at the seams of the program until it is unraveled, and its people are emancipated. That is our ultimate goal.
This old hack has completely lost it.
How you tear at the
intersection
seams.
between the warp and weft. That's where the seam can occur.
Warp and weft? What the fuck does that even mean?
I don't understand.
Yeah, right? I'm confused.
You will someday.
The hell?
It is a prophecy. It will be fulfilled eventually.
Alright.
What is that?
It's a hand sign we use. It's meant to resemble the sign behind me.
Well, it doesn't.
That's the non-upal X, the symbol of Nyes.
Non-upal means consisting of 9. You know how there's single, double, triple? Non-upal is the 9th.
So non-upal X means 9 X's?
Seems so.
Okay.
Did you know that Nyes is derived from 9-exed lozenge?
What?
Lozenge referring to a diamond shape. In other words, Nyes means the 9 X's of the diamond.
Fuck?
Judging by the way you asked that, I assume that's Jin's estimated time of death?
Well, yes.
I was in Okinawa from the night of the 8th. I had a seminar to attend on the 9th and 10th. I returned to Tokyo late last night.
I checked the logs for hotels and airports, for smartphone access points, and the security footage for each location. It's true that Tokiko was in Okinawa from the 8th to the 10th.
So she has an alibi.
As long as you presume Jin's body wasn't brought back with her from Okinawa.
True.
Considering the fact that you are here, I assume it would be pointless to hide it. Indeed, I had my subordinates create that video.
Oh shit. Alright, alright, alright.
Bats 490 was an ARG, just a game. But there was a high-level encryption hiding a message within. We have been seeking high IQ individuals with the capability to decode it. The purpose was to recruit them into Nyes.
So this QR video was made for the same reason?
I am aware of that video. I saw it on the news. However, it's completely unrelated to Nyes. I assume someone made it with the intent to imitate Bats 490.
What do you think, Tama?
Hard to say on that alone.
Possibility, though. Let's see what the fuck she's cooking up over here.
What is going on here?
Maybe she's not thinking about anything at all.
Her mind is completely blank?
Maybe she reached a state of selflessness.
Weird.
Do you mean the man from Horodori Institute of Genetics?
So you do know him. I'm actually here because of a tip I got from him.
Shikara is under arrest?
No, he was just released earlier. We didn't have enough evidence to keep him detained.
I see. Shikara is a former member of Nyes, though this was over 20 years ago. When he left us, he became an avid believer in the Order of Percent.
Fuck does that mean?
Order of Percent?
It's an organization that split off from Nyes. You could say they are a sect. The Order of Percent is a religious sect, whereas we are an ideological society. Despite our common roots, we are heading in completely different directions.
Okay.
Then how did Chikara know that Nyes created Bats 490?
I wouldn't know about that. Perhaps he asked an acquaintance from Nyes.
Maybe. Maybe.
By the way, would you mind if I asked you a question?
What is it?
Are you perhaps a Freyer?
Fuck does that mean?
Freyer?
Frey. Heard something
I am
before.
asking the person within you.
What?
I will ask you one more time. Are you a Freyer?
Yeah, I am mad confused. Frey. What does that mean? Like, okay, if we think about it, right? Fray means to, like, split or come apart, right? If something frays at the edges, it's splitting, right? So she already mentioned something about, you know, tearing at the seams and pulling, you know, back the edges of the simulation to show a hole, you know, within the fabric of our quote-unquote universe, right? If I say yes, that might mean that I kind of, like, she might be referencing Tama, right? And my ability to go in and out of a reality, you know, the dreams, because dreams are a different reality within your own brain. So maybe I think I'm gonna say yes just to see what she says, because it might lead us to some interesting situations.
Hey, Ryuki.
As I thought. Then you've realized this world is fictional.
See, yeah, that's exactly what I was talking about.
Am I correct?
Ryuki, what's gotten into you?
Then please tell me the nil number. If you truly are a Freyer, you
Ah,
should know
fuck.
it.
Oh, the nil number. Okay, listen, I gotta fucking Google this because I want to go down this path. There's no one nil number difference per playthrough, so you need to finish the game on your own. Oh, what? Are you fucking kidding me? Oh, that's for a secret ending. Okay. See, that's some fuck shit.
So, you don't know. In other words, you lied.
God damn it.
Oh good, she saw right through it. I thought that I could get her to keep talking if I faked my way through it.
Way to go.
What is a nil number? What is a Freyer? Frey. Right. I remember now.
It was written on that sign.
Frey to free.
Mm-hmm.
Frey can mean fight, but it can also mean to wear out or tear.
Yep.
Remember what Tokiko said. Their ultimate goal is to break down this world and emancipate its people.
Miss Shigure, are you sure Nyes didn't make the QR video?
We did not.
But the word Frey was written on that sign in the QR code.
We of Nyes are only involved in Bats 490, which we created half a year ago. We are not the ones who created the QR video. The word Frey being displayed on that sign must be a coincidence.
That can't be just a coincidence.
Oh, but it can. After all, we are living in nothing but a simulation. A false world created by a program. And such
Okay.
programs always have some glitches lurking under the surface. We call such glitches seams. Coincidences like this are a manifestation of such glitches. Proof of imperfection. Proof of the seams. The appearance of Jin's corpse is also likely to be an example of such phenomenon.
What?
The hell?
Are you familiar with the Philadelphia experiment?
A little bit, yeah,
It's
actually.
a top-secret military experiment that's said to have taken place in the American city of Philadelphia on October 28th, 1943.
Yep.
A powerful electromagnetic wave was fired towards the USS Eldridge, a destroyer-class warship. Supposedly, the reason for doing this was to conceal the ship from showing up on radar. But as soon as the experiment began, something strange happened.
Yes,
The
sir.
Eldridge was enshrouded in a greenish mist, then vanished. Afterward, it appeared at a military port in Norfolk, nearly 200 miles away from the shipyard in Philadelphia. Sometime later, it reappeared in its original position again.
So you're saying it teleported?
Well, it's nothing but an urban legend. Just an occult story with low credibility.
Philadelphia experiment was a real thing, though.
Yes, exactly. However, the story doesn't end there. When the USS Eldridge returned to Philadelphia, there were several sailors on board, but some of them had melted like a rotten banana, while others ended up with their bodies entirely burned and blackened. Others were said to have merged with the steel hull, their bodies having become a piece of the ship. Does that sound familiar?
You mean Jin? Are you saying his right half teleported here?
It isn't impossible.
Huh.
If a seam was torn, that is.
Weird.
Impossible.
Super weird. Yo, Yagi Park? The fuck are we doing here? What is this fucking thing? Big ass fucking monolith and shit.
You like this park, don't you, Ryuki?
I feel calm when I'm around nature. It's like I can feel the buzz inside me quieting down. Tama, what do you think about what Tokiko said earlier? Is something like teleportation really possible?
Technically.
Hey, come on. I told you the Philadelphia experiment is just an urban legend.
It's not, though. Fucking happened.
How else can you explain what happened with Jin? We can't deny that his right half suddenly appeared out of nowhere.
Jeez. Then why don't we find out for ourselves?
What do you mean? You want to go to the studio right now?
No need. Just close your eyes.
What?
My eyes?
Just do it.
What the fu- put the goddamn switch down! Swear to God, I'll fucking tackle you. And what? Why is it a kinky switch though too? Like, bro, use that to flog people. Like, Dom was like a fucking Dom or something. Like, what the hell's going on? Oh my God.
Okay.
You better put that fucking weapon away. Fucking game, dude. The hell? Okay.
What the? Did we teleport here?
No, dumbass, it's in your own mind.
Are you serious?
We're in Studio DeVita, aren't we?
It just seems that way. We're not actually there. Last night, I scanned every nook and cranny of the scene. What you're looking at now is what I replicated using that data.
Wow. It's like I'm actually there.
Not really.
The corpse looks so real.
Want me to put a mosaic over it?
Uncensored is fine.
Now, less digressing and more investigating. Your objective is to solve the mystery behind the sudden appearance of Jin's right half.
Alright, let's start looking around.
Oh, fuck. Virtual reality activation. What in the fuck? Walk around the scene, gather information. Special vision mode, such as X-ray mode, can be applied to everything. Okay. Into special mode where you can inspect will change. Huh. Okay.
The questions for the quiz also show up here too. Huh.
Yeah, it's giant fucking monitor. Alright, we're gonna click on all the weird shit. Weird little side shit that doesn't really matter.
These aren't good for much other than for show.
Of course.
Looks like it's there so the performers can check how they look on screen.
Click all the shit that doesn't really matter. Camera. All this shit I click on.
Like I mentioned yesterday, Jin's estimated time of death is 6 o'clock on February 9th. Based on the time his corpse appeared, it should be about 40 hours ago. Rigor mortis seems to be fading already. It's not completely gone yet, but the body has somewhat softened at this point. It should take more time to get to this stage if it's been on a rooftop in the winter. That's why I think this corpse was kept indoors. Someplace warm.
Weird.
I wonder how deep this sign is embedded.
What do we do at times like these?
Right, the X-ray.
X-ray.
Wow, I can switch to X-ray mode too.
That's because I've gathered all data from the scene.
The bottom part of the signboard is stuck pretty deep in there.
Can't even see it.
There's a bit of a curve at the tip. Kind of like a man's you-know-what.
Really? You can't even see it, Tama. It's all blue.
Couldn't you have compared it to a fishhook or something?
Well, it won't come out easily. Whoever stuck it in probably didn't want it pulled out.
Of course not. A signboard would be useless unless it's standing.
It's useless unless it's standing?
Let's not go there.
No, that's not what I meant.
You can't even see anything. It's all blue. The fuck? What the fuck? There's all those damn people over there.
What's this? There's something inside the body.
3 things catch my attention. First, a mixture of potassium chlorate, sulfur, and red phosphorus.
Huh?
This is probably a fire starter. It would ignite very easily.
Okay.
The fuse is coiled up and extends from there. By the way, the fuse includes an oxidizing agent, so it can continue to burn even inside the body.
Weird.
And finally, at the end of the fuse is a powder mixture of iron oxide and aluminum. This is a substance that causes a thermite reaction. When ignited, it creates heat of over 3,000 degrees Celsius and burns violently.
Oh shit. Okay. Mad weird. Why are there all these people, like, behind this shit? Bunch of mannequins. Why? Fuck. Why are there so many mannequins there? Well, this one doesn't have a head. Can't interact with them. There's nothing else that I can interact with aside from these 3 things. I can't interact with mannequins. They're uninteractable, though they are there.
It's a signboard.
Yeah.
No shit, it's a fucking signboard.
What's this? Getting a better look at it, it looks like something tied to his waist. It's like a spider's thread. No, even thinner.
Yeah, going up like that.
My analysis concludes that this is a CNT, or carbon nanotube. Graphene
Okay.
sheets with the thickness of a single carbon atom. These were rolled into a cylindrical shape to make these nanotubes.
Huh.
The diameter is about 0.4 nanometers.
Whatever the fuck that
A
means.
single nanometer is 1/1000th of 1 meter, so it's not visible to the naked eye.
What? But I can see it.
That's because this thread is made by bundling multiple CNTs. I've also enhanced your vision so you'd be able to see it. By the way,
Okay.
CNTs are extremely durable. They're elastic and hard to break, and it's said that their theoretical maximum tensile strength is 50 times that of steel.
Okay.
Anyway, where is the other end of the CNT connected?
And it goes, yeah, goes over yonder. Down the wall. Yeah, both.
That way. Over by that red lamp.
All right. Light
What's
switch.
this?
It's the light switch.
The CNT is tied to it.
Sent from the corpse was threaded through ceiling beams and tied to the light switch. Why? When they turned it on, something would like go through the tube and then ignite it?
Okay, it looks like we're pretty much done investigating here. Using the clues we've gathered so far, we should
Huh.
be able to solve the mystery.
You mean the mystery of how Jin's body appeared? That's what you're talking about, right?
Yep.
So confused. Alright, let's find the truth they've gathered. Attempts questions with the best answer. Only by correctly answering questions will truth
Let's
be
get on that now.
reenacted.
First thing, about that power outage when the body appeared. Was it really just a power outage?
I was wondering about that too.
No.
The lights came back on way too quickly. Plus, if the power did go out, the stream should have cut out at the same time.
Which it did not.
But the stream went on, no problem.
Right.
So it wasn't an outage. The lights were switched off.
So how did the lights get turned off?
Well, I think I know what did it.
How the lights get turned off? Oh, gee. Gee, I wonder. My God. It's over here.
That's the switch that powers the lighting.
Yeah, let's not overthink this. Someone simply walked up and flipped this switch.
But no one was near the switch when the lights went out. Let's try to think of something else.
Now the body falling.
There were bundled CNTs tied to the body. They were routed through the ceiling beams and onto the light switch.
So when
But
the
a dead
body fell,
can't pull strings.
No, but it can fall. From the ceiling, I mean.
Now that you mention it, I thought I heard something hit the floor right after the lights went out.
The body fell from the ceiling and tugged on the CNT, which caused the light switch to turn off.
yep.
So on to the next question. The corpse was hidden up in the ceiling, right? Then how did it fall?
Culprit dropped it from above. Or rigor mortis softened. Yeah.
The body must have been placed up in the ceiling like a bridge between two beams. It would stay up there while the body is still stiff. But as time passes and rigor mortis lessens, the corpse softens.
And that's what made it fall down.
Boom.
Now for the final question. Why did the body explode and burn?
Well, that can be explained by using the X-ray mode.
Yeah, with the stuff
It's
inside.
because of the contraption set up inside the body. The ignition agent combusted from the impact of the body hitting the ground. The fire went up the coiled fuse and onto the substance that triggered a thermite reaction. The substance was eventually ignited, causing a huge explosion.
So that interval between the fall and explosion was because of the time it took for the fire to reach the end of the fuse.
Correct.
I get it. It was hard to find traces of that trick because it was such an analog method.
All right, I think we're starting to figure things out here. So you can turn off this VR space now.
No, not yet.
The fuck?
That was just a rehearsal. We still have the main show.
What do you mean?
Oh my
We're
god.
recreating the culprit's actions.
Oh dear
Are
god.
you telling me to do that?
You're the only actor here, aren't you?
Oh my
Actor.
god. Oh fuck. Alright, Tama.
So, I'm Tama, the director and camera operator. Now that I'm in the director's chair, I'm not going to tolerate shoddy acting. So keep that in mind.
Oh my god.
Are we recording something?
Of course we are. We're testing a theory here, so we need to create something that can be viewed objectively.
I have no idea what you're going on about.
Shut your stupid mouth, you third-rate bit part actor!
Shut the fuck up, Tama.
Are you too much of a moron to figure this out without the director having to tell you everything?
But
Just zip it and play the culprit. If we're doing this, we're going for the Academy Award.
Oh my god.
Academy? Like the nuts?
Enough! Let's get this started! Ready? Action!
The hell?
Hi! I'm, the culprit who killed Jin.
Oh, fucking cringe.
Now, prepare to witness an amazing show featuring...
Not only is your acting amateurish, but I don't even understand what kind of character you're trying to play here.
I am an amateur.
Well, this is just the beginning, so let's start with the positioning of the body.
Oh my fucking
Where
god.
and how was it placed?
Well,
How the fuck are we meant to get it up there? Wait, it's not here anymore.
it was
Ah.
right here. The body was placed so it was hung like a bridge between two beams.
You can place it like this because it was stiff from rigor mortis. So that's how they did the light trick.
Yeah.
Carbon nanotubes, CNT, were tied to the body. The CNT went up the beams and extended downward, onto the light switch.
CNT is too thin to be seen with the naked eye, so no one noticed it.
I've got it all set up. Now I just need to wait for the rigor mortis to subside.
Hey, aren't you supposed to be in character?
Boy! I sure hope the corpse gets softer soon!
Oh my
It
god.
needs to be soft and squishy! Like an octopus!
This game is so fucking
This
weird.
makes no sense. I'm cutting it out.
You made me do it!
And after time passed, rigor mortis began to subside.
Wow.
The body falls, and the impact sets off the ignition agent inside it.
Yeah.
The fire travels up the fuse line.
Soon after, a staff member turns on the lights.
Bam! A body appears, as if it teleported in out of nowhere. Sometime later, the burning fuse inside the body reaches the explosives.
And then sets on fire.
And that is the truth behind the corpse's sudden appearance and explosion!
Cut! Good work. I got some nice footage of the reenactment.
I still don't understand why the acting was necessary.
Yeah, it's really weird. I don't like that they added that to it. That part sucks, but it's like cringy at best. Just not good.
It all makes sense now. That corpse didn't teleport here after all.
Of course it didn't. Though the culprit obviously wanted it to seem that way.
Half of a body just suddenly appearing out of nowhere. Just like the Philadelphia experiment.
Yeah.
Someone went through all that trouble to make it look like something strange occurred.
I think they also wanted to draw as much attention as possible to that sign. All so they could spread that QR video.
Yeah. Still don't know about the QR video, though. Cross-section facing downwards.
That body fell from the studio ceiling. If it fell sideways when it landed, the culprit's plans would have been ruined.
Yes, like you said, it would have been pointless unless the sign was standing erect. Just like a man's you-know-what.
Again with that joke? Besides, it is not useless when it's not erect.
Exactly.
What?
There was another purpose to the sign. It's the same reason darts and rockets have tails.
That's what I was just thinking.
I get it. The cut surface would naturally face the ground because of that sign. It was meant to control the body's posture as it fell.
Okay.
The culprit must have wanted the body to fall during the live stream, right? It would have been pointless otherwise. But could they really predict when rigor mortis would dissipate so accurately?
The culprit didn't put the corpse up on the ceiling beams while it was completely stiff. It had to have been after the body had started to soften, just slightly. That way, they could estimate that the body would fall in a few hours or so. The
Fair enough.
stream was scheduled for a whole 6 hours. The culprit was fine as long as the body fell sometime during that period.
Fair.
Their goal was to make it seem like a supernatural phenomenon. That's why they couldn't leave the CNT on the scene.
Because it would give away the trick?
Right.
So that's why they caused a thermite reaction and destroyed the CNT.
Mm-hmm. Then how do we know it was there in the first place?
So, to wrap it all up, the culprit's motive was to make this seem like a supernatural phenomenon and to spread the QR video, right?
I don't know if that's all there is to it, but probably.
I wonder why Jin was chosen.
Who knows?
Where could his left side be?
It hasn't been found yet. Anyway, starting our search for the people who might have the intel we need is the #1 rule of investigation, right?
Like who?
Jin's right half was up in the studio ceiling the whole time we were shooting the show. There must be someone who knew about it, or at least noticed it.
You mean... the director, Shinpei Wagai.
Right.
Where is he now?
I've tracked him down using his smartphone GPS. He's in Akihabara right now.
Akihabara. I can't.
At the Maid Cafe,
Nope.
Sunfish Pocket.
Of course we're going back to Sunfish Pocket. Jesus fuck. God damn it. We're constantly going back to Sunfish Pocket. The last game we were there like twice. This game we're going there for second time already? Maybe the third time? I don't know.
Then ask me why I move without him. Why I'm looking down from where I'm at. The bottom's always overcrowded.